Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my wealth space. Thank you for joining in today. Thank you for taking time out. I guarantee your time here will not be a mistake. It will not be a misstep. A misstep of a decision that leads to a misstepping. Actually, decision that we make and the decision that we don't make, they all have consequences. They all have results. So what we do and what we don't do, they have consequences. They have results. So when we make those decisions, I want us to have it at the back of our mind. That decision that we make now, it might take us a long time to be able to fix it, or it might be take a long time for us to change things around for our own great benefit. Especially if we are in a certain age, between like 18 to 25, decision that we make at those ages, the decision that we make, it seems to last us, between 4 to 5 years. It's a critical moment of our life. It's a critical moment that decision that we make, it could set us, or it could set us off. So it's a misstep, that we don't want to make at those ages. And generally in life, us as people, we try not to misstep, because we understand that if we misstep, it can lead to misstepping. When one thing goes wrong, other things seems to be falling apart. Things that seems to be going wrong. And that is why I said, that we have to be careful of misstepping, so that we don't get things wrong. We don't get every other thing, to be going wrong. Especially if we are this age that I just said. Decision that we make, it lasts us 4 to 5 years. I would say, based on the experience and also from the experience and narrative of others that I've heard, try to set yourself on a career path at these ages of between 18 to 25. Try as much as you can to set yourself on a career path. That way, when you start settling down to have family, when you start settling down to have responsibilities, it will be easy for you to focus on those two things going for you. Your career going, and your family, request going too at the same time. But if you have not even been on a career path, and you are fighting to even have a career path, and at the same time fighting to meet the demand of family, it is very difficult. I'm saying it based on personal experience, and also from narrative of others that I've heard. So I'm encouraging us to let us know that a misstep can lead to misstepping. A misstep seems to be leads to misstepping. One thing goes wrong, and it seems like every other thing seems to go wrong. Try to have a career path, at least before you start assuming the responsibility of a family. If you can try it, at least let it be your goal to do that. That is what I'm saying, that our action and inaction has consequences, especially at the tender age of our young adult age. That is why sometimes I feel like, talking to people of this age, just on one-on-one, to encourage them to make those great decisions, so that they wouldn't be tied down trying to look for career, trying to find their way out, trying to navigate themselves through life, and at the same time trying to meet the demand and the requirement of a family. It's very difficult. Misstep that can lead to misstepping. You can fall things apart. Our actions and inactions that has consequences. That is my narrative today. That is my discussion. Remember, nobody knows it all, but we all seems to know it all. I'm just bringing this as my own opinion. I would like to read your own opinion. I would like to read your own, what you can add to it, or maybe what's something that you can take off from it, based on your own opinion, based on your own experience. So let us just rub this thing around ourselves. Let's bounce this off ourselves. Let's add value to ourselves as a community, to say, hey, let us try as much as possible, especially to our young ones at this age, at the age of 18 to 25. The decisions that you make right then, it has consequences and it has results that can lead you to 4 to 5 years. Generally, decisions we make in life, regardless of our age anyway, has consequences. But at this tender young age, I'm trying to encourage us to say a misstep that can lead to misstepping. A decisions that we make at this point has a big consequences. Try as much as can. Try as much possible for you to have a career before you settling down to start having family, or to at least to be on the path of a career before you start settling down and having a family requirement. That is my thought today. If this is your first time on this channel, I would like you to subscribe. I would like you to share this video, and I would like you to comment so that we can share this knowledge together. We can grow up together. We can be a community that add value to one another. That is my request today. Thank you again for coming in. Thank you for supporting this channel. And as I see you in the next video, have a wonderful day.